I have here is this Home Assistant Connect ZBT-2, which is the follow-up device to the ZBT-1. Now this device is making use of an upgraded Silicon Labs MG24 chip for Zigbee or Thread communication. It has this long antenna whose size is about twice the length of the Raspberry Pi and is about 4 times more powerful than the previous ZBT-1. One thing to note is that this device cannot provide both Zigbee and Thread communication at the same time. Now you may say that there is this multi-protocol option, but it is now deprecated and it's proven to be not stable. Now to see what is inside this device, I removed the antenna, removed the top cover, and after removing the white foam, you can see that the antenna inside it that is again covered by a white foam. So since the antenna is inside, we can probably have a smaller cap instead of this one. Now after removing the screws from the bottom base, I was able to open it up and here you can see the entire PCB. Next I removed the screws holding the PCB and I was able to see what's beneath it. Now on the bottom you have this ESP32S3 chip, then on the top you have this MG24 chip for Zigbee or Thread communication, and you have these pins to access the chip. Then you have this antenna connector with 4 LEDs around it, and finally you have the pins to access the ESP32S3 that is behind the circuit board. Now let's go through how you can set this device up with Zigbee Home Automation, Zigbee2MQTT, and then finally configure it as a Thread border router. Now once you plug in this device into the machine running Home Assistant OS, it will be automatically discovered. Now here you have this option to migrate the Zigbee network to the new adapter here, and then here you can select either custom or you can go with the recommended installation. And now this will install the Zigbee firmware on the ZBT-2. Now once this thing completes, it will now ask you to set up Zigbee Home Automation, wherein it will pick up your existing Zigbee network and migrate it to the new device. And with this, now you can see your entire Zigbee network has been migrated to this new device. If you see now, this device is also available as a new integration in order to configure this device. Now to set up Zigbee2MQTT, you can go to this integration here and then click on this gear icon. Now here you can select the use Zigbee adapter option. Now this is the same menu that will pop up in case you are setting up for the first time, and then once you select this, you can click on custom here, and here you have to select the other option to set it up for Zigbee2MQTT. And now this will install the required Zigbee firmware on this device, and once it completes, we are now going to configure this in a Zigbee2MQTT. So head over to Zigbee2MQTT, and then in the configuration section, we are now going to set up the serial communication parameters. So firstly, to find a port value, we have to go to settings, go to systems, then hardware, and click on all hardware. And once you scroll down, you will get to see this ZBT2. Now here you can select either the device path or the ID, and then we are going to paste it into this port section. Then in the adapter, we are going to use the value Amber, and the baud rate can be picked up from this specification here. So the baud rate is 460-800, and we are going to paste this value here and save this configuration. Once you do that, you can start Zigbee2MQTT and check the logs. And then in the logs, you can see that Zigbee2MQTT is using the new adapter. And once you visit the Zigbee2MQTT UI, the UI will be up and running for you to use Zigbee2MQTT. Now to configure this device as a Thread border router, you can head over to the device integration page, and then here you can click on this gear icon. Now here you can select the option use as Thread adapter, and now this will install the required firmware to prepare this device as a Thread border router. Now once the installation of this firmware completes, it will also install the required add-on in Home Assistant in order to configure this device to be used as a Thread border router. So once this thing completes, you can see that a new integration has been installed, that is the Open Thread border router, and here you can see the ZBT2 already configured here. Now there are a few things that you should be aware of where to place this device. You should not place it close to other wireless devices, closer to some body of water, wire meshes, USB 3.0 ports, SSDs, or thick walls. Now this is not only for the ZBT2 but for any Zigbee controller, as it interferes with the communication frequency. Now this device is available for about 49 USD or 45 euros excluding the local VAT charges. Now I'll be making a separate video in which I'll show you how to use this device with Home Assistant running as a Docker container or with Zigbee2MQTT also running as a Docker container. So subscribe to the channel to see that video when it is out. Now, if you like to see such videos about home assistant setups and devices, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well as hit that like button for more such videos to come. Now, you can support me via Patreon or you can just buy me a coffee. Till then, take care and I will see you in my next one.